Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. It is Say Heroes community gameplay time, and I'm just logging in here. There it goes, now it's showing, and got a couple of comments before the stream even started. Matthew asked if I had hit level 50 yet. No, I am very close though, as you can see right here. So maybe today, but we'll see what happens and go from there. And then Boy from Beyond brought up have a good stream. Thank you very much. And hey, Axel, how's it going? So I got everything set up. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to join in and hang out in the game and group with me. I am on Thunderspy and working on my mastermind that I have here. That's a Beastmaster Dark, and you can also join me in the Discord. You hang out and chat there. Just be forewarned that your voice will be heard on the live stream. So if you're uncomfortable with having your voice heard, you do not need to talk, and you can actually just chat in the group chat in game, not say anything. But I prefer that you be on voice chat so I can communicate with you that way. That way I'm not having to stop to type messages out, stuff like that. Okay, I'm actually, since False Hurricane's here, how's it going? He's gonna be joining us, so I'm gonna wait here. I'm at the last place that we actually were at, where I did the level up. So I will meet you there, and then we'll get some missions going. Let me actually see what we have mission is.
Hello.
Hey, there you are. How's it going, False?
Good. I'm on my stalker again.
On your stalker again. Okay. So
Felt like pull something a little different.
Yeah. So with you being on your stalker, do you want to lead the attack so you can get some good assassinations off?
Oh, we'll see how it goes. We'll feel it out as we go along.
Okay. So
you know how I am about it.
Yeah. So
sometimes it's better for single target stuff. Sometimes it's better for my AoE stuff. I'll let you know if I'm switching to my AoE setup.
Yeah, just I'll let you lead the attack on what we do. If you want me to send my pets in first, just say send the pets in. If you want to assassinate, say I'm going for an assassinate.
Yeah. Either way, you know I'm flexible.
Yeah, I know. So am I. You guys may have noticed that the sound of my voice is different. That's not anything dealing with me. I actually got a brand new mic. It's a higher quality mic. That's why it sounds different and you're not hearing such a tinny voice. So
I had to change headphones a while back, so this is the headphone I ended up getting, so that changed my voice a little bit on here.
Yeah. So yeah, basically the mic I was using was like a $50 mic, and this one's a $150 mic. So, you know, I'm slowly doing upgrades, and it's all thanks to you guys and just watching the videos, and the few of you that have become members and have done things like super thanks and super chats and stickers and stuff like that. That money I pour back into the channel one way or another, either upgrading equipment. Other things that goes into is some of the behind the scenes development stuff for my video game and things like that. So, you know, I'm not just willy-nilly going out and spending that money. I'd rather it go towards the channel and improving the channel. Okay.
I don't think you saw this guy without all my stuff off, without all my armor off of it.
Oh, that's right, ice armor. Yeah, I actually did Dark Ice. You saw that video.
Yeah, I was just saying I actually was able to trigger that thing in Pocket D, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's a random number of extra ice resistance up to 30.
Oh, cool. Let's see. We are
So
in...
it's only when the winter event's on, or you can trigger it through like Pocket D winter missions.
So what level is this character naturally?
This naturally is a 50.
Oh, 50? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a task for us to go to Taos Island and take out some toss so that we can just sort of roam around and kill stuff. And then we'll move on to Brickstown. Because I want to see if it's possible to get level 50 in this. Oh, by the way, when I was talking about doing updates to the mic, there's more in the future to come. And the reason I say that is this mic currently is set up to be as USB, but has a coax cable connection, or wherever that cable is, for professional like singing mics and broadcasting mics hookup. And I am going to be getting that cable, but first I need to get a connector to my Stream Deck Plus that will make it so that it can accept that type of cable. And that's like a $200 purchase. So that's a bit down the road. Right now I am going to spend the next chunk of money on, since I'm spending all my time independent support time. I'm going to be spending my time working on the game, so I don't want to break away from that and have to do all the graphics. So I'm actually going to hire a graphics person to redo my logo and stuff like that. Because I want to spend most of my time working on the game and the graphics for that. And plus, I still got to get my tablet working correctly. Oh, lost connection on the internet, balls. That's a bummer. I will get the humdrum boring stuff done here while he's working on getting back online. But yeah, there's a lot of enhancements that I'm gonna be working on for the channel. You're gonna see some changes in some of the graphics and stuff like that for streams and videos, and just the representation of the channel in whole. Oh, he's running quick. Go, colors. That one there, but he's down. 11 more. Oh, there's one. That works. We'll take out this sorcerer first. One of them. Get the next. Boss. Doing good. I mean, hopefully you guys are like the changes with the mic. If not, let me know. I've done some work with it, but if I need to do more work to improve the sound quality with the mic, I really appreciate your guys' thought. I think I have it pretty well set up so far, but what I hear and what you hear may be different. Four more. Let's see if I can find a group of four. We'll go with these three right there. Oh. One more to get. That's family. Don't want family. Oh, hey, look, there's just one by himself. Done. Simple. Easy. The actual mission. Yep, that's a return to contact. Let's do the Brickstone one. Map. We're up there, so we want this one here.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, on Thunderspy. Yeah, no problem, False Hurricane. I will send you another invite since I still have the
Yep, I'm going right back
your
to
chat
that guy.
message there. And yeah, on Thunderspy, the winter event is still going on Thunderspy. I don't know about the other servers, so you'll have to look around on your favorite server and see if you still see presence sitting around. Okay, I'm heading over to Brickstown.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, excellent. Oops, didn't like some pet.
Oh, and in case you die or anything before you use your reds, I have this to use as well.
Okay.
Just so you're aware.
No. Okay, we have to defeat 50 council members in Brickstown.
Remember where they are? They're over this way a little bit, if I remember right. They tend to like the underground areas in this area, if I remember correctly. Some of them.
I'm just gonna fly around, see what I can find. Go into this underground. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, that's Cry. More Cry. There's some council. They're on the streets.
We also have some fifth column too to watch for, so make sure you.
Yeah. I with the fifth column and the council, since they're so similar, I look before I attack. There's some council being arrested, but hey, take advantage of what we can, right?
Yeah, for these counts, yeah.
That's council. Here. That works.
Glad to see we're cutting this number really fast.
Yeah. I'm just in this little block area that has a bunch of them. Every time I turn the corner, there's some.
You find the right spot, you get a sweet spot of them too.
Yeah.
The right areas in here. It's a matter of finding that sweet spot.
Yep. I found a really nice little sweet spot for them, so.
We both found our little spots.
Yep. Take out the council first, and then we'll finish off with the 5th column. Oh, no, the 5th column runs away. Then they turn and attack. That's a game mechanic I like, is when I like games that when you have a ranged enemy, they back away and use their ranged attack. And when, you know, it works out nice. I don't like games that they have ranged units that like get up in your face and like shoot. It's like, what's the point of making a ranged enemy or NPC that's just gonna get in your face like a melee will and shoot you? You know, at least put some effort into the AI to say, back away and shoot. Keep at range and shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go to Founder's Falls because it has maybe the turn in there.
I'll just hang by here until you get some of your turn-ins done, and then
all turn-ins, so
then I'll chase you from there.
Okay. Missions. Okay. Still Founder's Falls. I have oh, Talos Island is first. Because it's a timed mission. This here. Train. Ellis Island.
I do like my stealth guys, though. Just the fact that you can kind of stealth around stuff and
Being attacked by something.
probably an ambush or something, and I'm on the way other side already.
Where they're at. Ah, Sky Raiders. I got jumped by Sky Raiders.
Want me to see if I can get back to you?
Nope, I'm good. I got my
Won't
pets
try to race you.
the work. That's the one thing I do like about City of Heroes that I haven't seen in any other game is when you take a mission, you have a chance of being ambushed. Name another MMO where they do that. I can't think of one.
I've gotten that a couple times in this, and slowly. Sometimes they come out of nowhere. Sometimes you see where they're coming from.
Well, yeah. Well, what I'm talking about is just the ambushes themselves. That you get ambushed on the way to the mission. You get jumped on the way to the mission. I haven't seen that in any other MMO. And I really like that gameplay mechanic. Switch to flight. Yeah, if you drop, don't I think I have a res. That's bonfire.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you have something.
I have the Howling Twilight. So if you drop, let me know, and I'll use Howling Twilight because I have to have enemies nearby.
There's a boss right here, so we'll just single target it.
Okay. My Dark Servant's old. Oh, Spine Ice build. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I said before.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So much stuff that I'm paying attention to. Lose track of some stuff.
Show this off the other weekend.
Here's what I'm going to do so I don't accidentally do that again. I'm going to let you peek around corners and you let me know when to come in.
You can come in with the
Oh, nope,
I didn't.
Nope, not Y1.
Not the way I wanted that to go, but
That was my fault. I made a mistake. I accidentally got my pets on the wrong target. That is 100% me.
we're gonna have to figure it out, though.
Yeah. So we got clickable over here. Yeah, basically I had my finger hovering over the 1 key to send the pets in. As I was tabbing, my hand spasmed and accidentally hit the 1 key. All right.
I'm waiting for my stealth to come back up completely.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I just patiently wait there. I'm used to how stalkers work. One of my favorite classes to play. When I'm in the right mood. When I'm in that mood,
They're definitely they're definitely a mood thing.
Yeah. But they're just so great. They have that assassin's feel to them. The only MMOs that have like rogues that can be assassins and they just don't feel like assassins because when you use the assassinate ability you only see 25% of the health to go away. Ah, assassin.
These guys you clear out a whole bar of health if you want sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, my pets went in right at the same time your assassination went in.
No,
Nice.
that actually worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
That worked out perfectly. I was ramping up at the right moment, and then they came in.
Didn't need me for that one. I'm gonna go back and get that crate.
Yep, that's fine.
Got that crate. Nice. I love the fear effect that Assassinate has too.
And that's why I don't always, when we have the smaller groups like this, it's almost better to use Assassinate on the bigger targets.
Yeah. Well, it's also the fact that it doesn't just fear the target you hit. It fears it can fear things besides it, like we just see right there. It feared the guy behind him. It feared this guy right there. Which is great because now that guy can't attack while you're finishing off the guy that you assassinated in case you didn't get all of its health because it's a big purple or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed one above. Oh, he's stuck.
Right. You're still able to get him though, so maybe
I don't have
I can get him with my assassin.
Oh. Yep, that works.
That works.
My regular attacks weren't working, but your assassination did the job.
Yeah, we're back around.
Yeah.
Actually, we can actually check the middle real fast.
Okay.
I doubt there's...
Let you do your thing. You hit him, he swipes at you, all of a sudden a bunch of elbows appear and just stomp him. Oh, did you miss on your assassination?
Yeah.
That sucks. I hate when that happens.
Well, we made it work, though.
Yeah.
So, you know, your pet's kind of as my cover. It works out really well.
My pets is your backup.
Go after him.
Yeah, I see the one you're going for.
And due to the I have the special assassin, the stalker set in my assassinate strike. It gives me free hide again.
Oh, nice. So you can assassinate, puts you back into hide, so you can assassinate again, huh?
Yeah, with something else, then I can use the placate and start over.
Rinse and repeat.
You have 3 crits in a row.
Yeah, assassins are crit machines, just like stalkers.
So I count them more as a thinking man stalker.
Yeah,
thinking man scrapper.
They're a very tactical scrapper. Very position orientated, figuring out who to attack first. It would have been nice if they would have done a whole entire thing where you got even extra damage if it was from behind or flanking.
Here, the big boss is over here.
Okay. I got a guy targeted. I'll see him go at you or go feared, so. There we go. Okay. We got another crate to find.
The one in here already?
I'm looking around here, seeing if there's one in here that's glowing.
No, if you got it already, you got it then. So the next room then.
Okay. That's a room we missed. Okay, yeah, you were.
I'm just going to AoE some of these guys.
That works.
Sometimes that AoE opener is the better opener.
Yeah, it varies. You gotta look at the situation and figure out what works best for it.
They don't get that fright from it necessarily. I got 3 guys right here. I'm going to do this again.
Okay.
Huh. That's one way to do it.
Yep. I just turn the corner, decide to explore a bit, and
Besides, Ice goes together pretty well with that extra freezing ability.
yep.
That plus this one, they're close after I come out of my hiding. When I use it. But it also increases my endurance too. So when I'm soloing, it's nice.
Oh yeah. Get this. And there we go. Mission done. Got a bubble out of that. Yeah, we only have 2 more levels till I hit 50, so this may be the last stream on this server for a while.
You also have another group too with Warhammer.
So the Warhammer, that's just sort of a guild thing for fun.
Okay.
The plan is with this stream is get one character to 50, move to another server, play something that's unique and different on that server to showcase something interesting, and play with a group. So, and once I'm done here, it's going to be another Mastermind that I'm doing that's going to be on Purgatory. And basically, everyone that plays, I sort of want them to have masterminds that have like more than the 6 pet. Okay, we're going to Founders Fall. Zooming to get better, yeah. And it helps if I turn flight on, hover off, better speed. Yeah, that ice energy absorption and chilling embrace is really good.
Yeah.
I especially like that chilling embrace because it slows the enemy around you. And the one thing that you don't get as a stalker is the icicle power, which basically it's a
damage over time power.
Yeah. Hey, Matthew, I'm doing really good. How about you? Thunder Falls. So are you gonna be joining when I jump over to Purgatory to play on there? Oh, yeah. False is actually on a stalker right now. I love stalkers. If I'm in a hunting mood, I jump on stalkers. Whenever I want to play something that's a killing machine, I like doing stalkers. I love playing stalkers, and there's so many different builds and stuff that I do stalker-wise. Howling Earth, Eden. Ooh, reds. Where is... click on... Find him. Oh, he went over there.
That was a fun little batch.
Yeah.
There's a whole group of them over here.
Okay, I see him.
We're going to AoE start this match.
Okay.
Not exactly how I wanted it to go, but it wasn't too bad.
Hey, as long as we're winning it, staying alive, we're doing well.
I think to our regard, they're not one of the easier groups, too. Especially with my poison attack, shouldn't be doing too much to them. That was a lot of them there.
Yeah.
I would say we avoid that mess there.
Okay. I'm
we can
following
find
you.
another group. See if I can find another solo group of them. Right here.
Okay. Oh, my pets alerted them. They didn't stay nearby.
Oh, still.
Hey, that was a good hit.
Because it doesn't go our way necessarily doesn't mean it ain't right.
And a lion went down, so bring up a lion. Four more to take out.
Nemesis. Been dealing with a lot of nemesis on my stock on my scrapper lately.
Oh.
Can take them out, but they're a pain with their vengeance.
Yeah.
And that did it.
Yep. I got us all done there. All these two in. See what missions we get. Okay, there's that one. Next one is... Okay. I'm gonna bring up the Auroralis.
Alright.
Go to Atlas. So, fly this way a bit.
Scrappers and brutes are good for those. When you go on like a mindless killing spree, sometimes.
Yes,
Just
scrappers and brutes can be really good if you want the mindless killing sprees. Brutes, especially if you want to go from like one group to the next to the next to the next, can be really good for that. Just because of the fact that they get more damage output the longer they're in a fight.
I showed that the other weekend too with my brute just endlessly going to the next thing, and you guys just had to drag along.
Yeah, you were dragging us along like a, you know.
Well, I like the scrapper. The scrapper can stop and not worry about it.
Yeah. Well, same with like the tank. All that damage he tried to do and it did no good. And then my Dark Servant does some heals.
I just kill the whole group. Minions on my own.
Yeah, I'm working on a group that jumped and was like behind you. I got a couple of purple sorcerers that jumped in from behind, so been handling those. There we go. Nice job on the assassin.
Nice when that works out nice and easy.
Yep.
Down.
My pets were just like, I'm not letting you get away with that. Trying to teleport away.
I finished the chase.
Oh, we still have more in this area to clear out. Let's finish this off.
Yeah, it's a small map.
Yeah. I think we might have already gotten everything.
Yeah.
Double check this little room back here. Yeah, we got everything. Oh, we have to board the train now.
Why do I think I've done this one before?
Probably done. If you're like me and a long-term player, you've probably done every mission multiple times.
I've definitely done Taylor. I've definitely done his missions. I've been trying to do as many missions as possible on my scrapper.
Oh yeah, that's the great thing about doing Thunderspy. Is you don't have to do like one character, one set of missions, create another character, do a different set of missions. On one character, you can do all of the missions.
It's a matter of opening them up.
Yep. Well, and that's because the Thunderspy is putting the whole entire thing of you don't out-level contacts. Contacts level up with you. And so do the majority of the missions that you get. Thunderspy is sort of the one Tamriel of, say, heroes.
6 battles to stop. Ooh. I got him.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where
I
you
got him.
went. I should highlight you. Right, there you are. Okay. I didn't need anything to help from me there.
Love when that works.
What got me into City Heroes, back in 2001 or 2000, I saw, Jack Emmerich talking about the game. And I was like, that sounds like an interesting game. And then, that piqued my interest. Oh, my pets just aggroed some guys trying to keep up with me because, well, they can't fly. But anyways, that piqued my interest. Then when I got into the beta and played, I was like, okay, this is really cool. This is different. I like the random dungeons. It gives me that Elder Scrolls feel of like Daggerfall arena type feel with, you know, non-storyline missions being randomly generated. Also sort of an Anarchy Online feel, which they did the same thing. The character customization caught my eye. And so there's just a lot that caught my eye when playing the beta. But yeah, I don't judge a game until I actually play it. When I see trailers, I'm skeptical because half the time what they say is in-game footage is in-game footage but touched up to look better and more appealing. And in a way, I really do not blame game developers for doing that because people are so critical of graphics. They're more concerned. There's a huge group of people that are more concerned with the graphics than the gameplay mechanics. And I'm the opposite. I'm more concerned with the gameplay mechanics than the graphics. I could have 8-bit graphics, 2D, and really good gameplay mechanics, and I'll enjoy the game. If it's really good graphics, but crummy gameplay mechanics, just boring gameplay mechanics, I hate the game with a passion. Oh, my pet's attracted something. So I'm gonna clear out this group. And as far as graphics go, the type of graphics I like is like the hand-painted graphics. Sort of like World of Warcraft, Fortnite, stuff like that. I don't like the graphics of realism because then you're dating the game. Because you can only make the graphics look as real for that time period that you make the game.
But this works as like a pretty well close to whatever time frame you're in, but it's like a comic booky world. It's
City Heroes didn't go realistic graphics. They went with a hand-painted texture. Because realistic graphics, they're basically using photos and sizing them to the size that they can do at that time, whether it's 500 by 500 all the way up to like 4K, and whatever the time period is, and then making doing some touch up to the photo.
Okay, we're only looking for one more battle then.
Yep. I've also been fighting other things that my pets have attracted.
No, you've got at least a group of
attracted a group
way.
over here, so I'm gonna go help them out. Plus, well, free XP.
Yeah.
No harm in extra XP.
No? I was just trying to hunt the groups.
Yeah.
Stalker style.
Well, stalkers, I do the same thing, so I see where you're coming from. Which is why I'm really not saying anything. So since Matthew, you asked me that question, what got me into City of Heroes? What got you into City of Heroes? That's what I want to know from all of you. Like, False Hurricane, what got you into City of Heroes? What was it?
I just found the game in the store and it looked interesting, I think. As far as I was concerned.
You hadn't even seen trailers or knew nothing about it. You just saw it in the store.
Yeah.
Now, what store was it that you saw it in? Was it a video game store, comic book store?
I think it was more of a video game place.
Because that's the interesting thing, is several of the comic book stores in my area, when the game released, carried the video game. It was the only video game that they carried. And that was a great reach out, idea that they did. That was smart of them. Yeah, so here's the thing. Champions and City of Heroes are made by the same company, Cryptic Entertainment. City of Heroes came first, and then Champions, the pen paper RPG, was about to go out of business, and Cryptic bought the rights to Champions pen paper video game. And so they decided to make a video game out of it and do what they were originally planning to do with how you choose powers in Champions Online. Because originally City of Heroes was supposed to be no archetype system, you just choose powers as you level up. And be freeformed like Champions is. Problem is that they were a brand new game development company. It was their very first video game ever. So it's surprising how well City of Heroes turned out with it being their very first video game. Because making video games in itself is hard. You want to make things even harder for yourself? Make your first video game be an MMO. You are asking for a world of headaches and problems.
I think I found the last group too.
Cool. Yep, that was the last group. You just want to do some cleanup now?
Yeah, if you want to clean up, I have no problem with that. I was just trying to find out those groups. And I've got one group along the way. There was another group nearby here.
I'm working on a group right now myself. And you are right, it is better than Champions, mainly because I see the different zones and the costume pieces and the powers just feel better. I think that they were sort of limiting themselves a bit with power choices and looks and feels of powers because they didn't want to feel like they were ripping off City of Heroes. They wanted to make the game feel different. And that's really, really hard to do. But I mean, if you're gonna rip anyone off, why not rip yourself off? But I think at the same time, I don't think they wanted to see the City Heroes player base go down. I think they wanted to keep City Heroes going and just have a different type of superhero game with champions online.
I didn't see anything at the island when I was up on the island.
Yeah,
so
I saw nothing up
we
there
didn't
either.
worry about that. So we both checked there. All right.
Since I have flight, I'm checking some of the high points.
Not always there are guys up there. Blue moonish.
Sometimes there can be guys up here, so it's worth. Yeah, I think we got everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exit out. Mission.
I pulled out one of my tankers earlier today.
Oh yeah.
If you actually look at the super group, that ancient man is one of my guys. He's my tanker.
Cool.
He's not slotted anything fancy, really.
Well, it's like the video I put up today. I only got the character up to level 35 before doing the video. So it was basically just to show off, you know, the base idea behind the build, because there's so many ways with doing things like ice melee and dark melee. There's several different ways you can build it out based on how you want to do damage, or if you want their secondary to be more powerful, stuff like that. You know, things like fire and super strength is just purely, okay, majority of it is damage, especially with fire.
Oh, yeah. I mean, with my energy fire guy, my fire energy root, I'm better off just sliding extra damage, just going whole hog and just go crazy with it.
Oh, that's cool, Boy from Beyond. That your friend was doing stuff in Champions. Yeah, that's one thing that I like that they did in Champions was the whole entire module system, but they also brought that into Neverwinter's Online. They had the same system called the Foundry, where you could write your own campaign, and I thought that was really cool, and that fits for both of those games, being able to write your own campaigns in D&D, because, well, that's what a lot of us dungeon masters do. And then, you know, with the superhero games, with the architect system, and like you said, the modules, being able to write our own stories for comics. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, got gang jumped. We're gonna get a lot of XP out of this one. Oh god. That's a lot of freak shows over there.
Yep.
Go from one side, I'll go from the other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for your attack. Yep, you got the whole entire group on you, so. Do a pincher move here.
Well, it's not like it bothers this guy too much.
Yeah.
The only bothers this guy if it stays going too long. If I can't kind of clear the house a little bit. Whereas my scrap would just pile them on, keep them piled on as much as we can without the guy dying.
Hey David, how's it going? Yeah, with the freak shows, I always wait until all of the bodies disappear, because you never know if they're gonna res and give you more XP.
You really start with that group.
Yeah.
One thing, the way to make sure they clear out. It's another thing to.
Okay, we're good. Next level?
Love doing that.
Now,
That's
do
this.
I don't know if stalkers have the ice armor ability of being able to put themselves in a block of ice to regenerate and to get endurance back. Do you have that ability?
Yes, I have that. On this server, I have both the hibernate and this ability to do ice bastion as like a booster kind of thing.
Yeah.
I figure it was either one or it was either A or B for me. So I just chose the hibernate.
Okay.
So if I run into too much trouble, I'll just hibernate my way out of it.
Yeah.
But that move that I just pulled was the build up.
Mm-hmm.
This move. So then
Can't run from a dark servant.
that.
Oh, throw spines, yeah.
That
Throw spines. It has a like baseball
Move myself at a
pitch
good
feel
spot.
and it knocks them on their ass.
That if I can throw in my little placate in there before I do it, if I do it right, double stacked threats.
Nice.
But you have to kind of.
Oh, no. Ah, that's too slow. My pets went after a guy that was running, and my dark servant didn't hold him, and the guy got into this group of mobs before I could hit anything.
Well, we took care of it.
Yep. Okay, there was one of them. Yeah, you play with me, you gotta get used to, you know, every so often something like that happening. just because eye-hand coordination is bad. Because it's bad with the cerebral palsy, and then it's bad with the nystagmatism, so it's twice as bad because I have both of those disabilities.
I've learned to jump from what I was doing to something else really fast.
Yeah, that makes for a great tank player. And that's why I prefer to play the DPS roles, not because it's what I choose to do, because it's what I'm better at. I've tried playing healing, and there's times when my reaction time is not good enough. I've tried being the tank, and there's times when my reaction times are not good enough to do the taunts.
Where are you? Well, up top. Sorry about that. I was taking care of my own group down below.
Yep. Well, basically, when you went down below, that's when I got jumped. So I went in to move with ya. And the guys on top went, okay, we didn't see the other guy, but we see you. We're going for you. Got that cleared out. Let's go to the other hallway, see what's down there.
No, this is just a one room on the floor, just so you know, because they poked my head up there.
Oh, I'm coming.
I'm coming to you.
Oh, okay.
You take care of that other room if you.
Yeah, over this way.
Just wanted to at least poke my head up top, see what we're dealing with.
You're a stalker, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You don't allow the stalker to roam around and explore things and to scout things out. You're not using the stalker to their fullest advantage.
Like being able to lose AoE trick sometimes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I like about spines, is there's so much AoE to them.
Even on the stalker setup, it's just a matter of
knowing
how to use it.
Be careful with the stalker setup in the AoEs. I mean, the one thing it doesn't have is spine burst.
Yeah,
that's the one that's always going off. But that's also a smart move. You don't want that kind of ability on a stalker, because then it ruins your assassination chances and stuff like that. My pets keep being the taunters while you're doing the assassination. A great view.
Nice and easy.
Yep. Okay. Now we'll go back to the other side.
Love the combinations you get sometimes with these maps.
Oh yeah.
Grays and freaks. I think I've dealt with freaks and circles before.
Oh, I had one where I had like 3 different factions in it.
When you get multiple factions, that's when it gets kind of interesting when they're the different buffs affecting each other.
Yep.
This is nice and tight over here.
Well, and another good thing that I like is when you get the missions that have multiple objectives to it. I like missions that have more than one objective.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the boss guy first. We'll go single target first.
Let's see if the boss reses himself.
Got everything unless we missed the guy somewhere downstairs or something.
Yeah, might have.
Or someone got up and we didn't see it.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yep.
And great thing is you have the best class for this type of set because you can just roam around and go, there it is, and not have to worry about being jumped.
Oh, it looks like right in the middle there. Souvenir. What I saw at least.
Ah, there we go. He got him.
Nice and quick.
Yep. As it should be with the stalker. Missions. I got jumped again.
Yeah, I saw it this time.
Yeah. There with. Okay, look here. Feet. Actually, we're gonna do go Atlas Park. Do you want Pearl up there with us, or you want me to?
Yeah, we'll just read the mission there real fast.
Oh. I was in Ouroboros.
That's all I was doing was reading fast.
Park. Oh, it's close enough. I'm not gonna worry about turning on my flight. Just can't keep hover on. Casually make my way over to the building. Not like anything can kill me here in Atlas Park. And if something does kill me in Atlas Park, they deserve the credit for it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That or we got one of those random ambushes that we just didn't see at all, and take something special in Atlas Park to kill you. Okay. That worked.
Yep.
One of those sorcerers getting away.
Oh crap! One of them got away. Held the other sorcerer though.
This guy would have teleported. Other one would have.
Yeah.
To where he is now.
He's running right back to us. And my pets just ate him up.
Alright, well. Sorcerers are annoying. Yells and their hurricanes. They were a tough combination. Plus, they also have some dark powers too.
Yeah. They got
Right.
a good mix of powers. Makes them a hard fight. That and when you have those other guys that have the psychic powers on top of that next to them, that makes it even harder. Because there's a bunch of holds. I like these Chi Masters. I like the fact that they use kinetics. Because that fits so well with Chi Masters.
Yeah, they're one of the more annoying.
They're a little bit annoying, but they're not as annoying as the sorcerers with always teleporting around.
Oh, different types of named guys from these guys from the towns. All mission.
Say that again?
The small mission.
Yeah.
This is the final floor.
That's down. Was going the right way. Yep. Found the group.
I think it went the wrong direction.
Yeah, you gotta go back upstairs.
How the heck did I do that? Okay then.
There you go. I've made that mistake many times myself, so. Nice. You know you have a powerful assassin when you can do half damage to a purple boss.
Like a hit or two. And as I said, this is my of the fanciest setup I've done. This is just the all merit setup. The one or two good procs from the PvP stuff.
Found a clue by taking a guy out. Another Chi Master red. Trying to get away, but keeps getting knocked down. There we go. Done there. That's what I like. Is the missions don't just constantly get bigger. They randomize in size the higher up in level you go. So one mission can be really big and long. Another mission can be really small and quick to do. Sure, it's one of the things that keeps you on your toes. And then like this one, where I thought was done, and it's like, oh no.
Small missions. Sometimes in those small missions, they can be too well.
Yeah.
With mobs.
Well, and then like it can also add into, oh, go clear out this building, go clear out that building, go clear out this building. And that's why I like it.
And enough of those missions. There are like 3-4 buildings in a row to get information on this one thing. That's what I did with Nemesis recently. There are a bunch of their buildings. Lucky I had a team on one of them. I got tired of fighting them alone. A little bit. So I ended up getting help for a mission or two of them. Ended up getting this whole room of them that just came down upon me. Took us a few go-throughs to clear that room, but we got it.
Yeah. And that's where I find it fun is when something's difficult to do and I'm in the mood for, you know, a long gameplay. I like the difficult missions. Because if I'm just wanting to spend like 15 minutes, 20 minutes chilling, then I don't like those long, difficult missions.
But it helped that I had people for it.
Yeah. One game that I've been having a lot of fun with on my own is a game called Aloft. That's a nice, relaxing game. I like playing that game when I'm like, you know, it's getting late at night and it's getting close to when I'm wanting to go to bed. I'll play that and just sit back and build and explore. They do the same thing with No Man's Sky.
We had an ambush. That'd be something I'm sure for you as well. Just so you're aware.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's quick, simple. Now it's to Independence Fort we go.
I've definitely taken Copperhead on before. I've definitely taken him on. Actually, I'm going to do a quick switcheroo.
Okay.
I'll text you when I get back.
Okay.
Where is it?
At least get myself to the entrance. As well, Independence Fort is a big zone. And requires a travel power. Just trying to get across Independence Fort reminds me trying to go from base to base in planet side. When without a vehicle, it's a long walk.
Yeah, we'll bring in the brute.
So you went from you're going from the one that just sort of strategically attacks things to the other ones that's just on 1 pound basis.
Basically. I had enough of my strategic fighting for the moment.
And what's the power set of this brute?
Fire energy.
Fire energy, okay. Now, is it fire melee or fire aura?
Fire melee. You've seen this guy before.
Yeah. Well, you have so many characters that you jump around, it's hard for me to keep track of all of them, so... It just shows you're a true City Heroes player. Name one true City Heroes player that doesn't have multiple characters. That is not an alcoholic.
I've kept it to a minimal, at least the ones I've switched to on the server, on the streams.
Yeah, but still, I mean, I've seen at least more than 5 of your characters, and you try to keep a focus on all of them is sort of really hard to do.
I've always shown a bunch of my melee ones, my main controller, and
yeah,
that's really it. I mean, half dozen of them I maybe shown.
The one I know the best is False Hurricane. That's the one I know the best.
The most with. One I play the most with. I like to just change it up sometimes a little bit.
I do the exact same thing, and that's the whole entire point of this live stream and playing with you guys is changing it up, showing the different servers, showing the different powers and stuff like that.
But yeah, this guy, the biggest thing with this one is beyond the little stealth cloak I have. The Stun Aurora is the big one.
Oh, nice.
My Taunterer also gives me extra recharge, I believe, for up to like 10 guys.
Cool.
So I can up my recharge too. And I'm already at perma hasten and stuff like that. So I'm also pushing it forward even more with groups in front of me.
Yeah, when I do brutes, I like to choose the armored effects that give some kind of constant output dot, like dark, fire, ice. I think we got everything in this room. Nothing up there. Guess my Dark Servant got tired of that sorcerer healing. That was great. The sorcerer teleports up, and the pets just jump right on them when they come in.
Escape from me after I had them burnt a little bit.
Yeah. I'm working on the last block of my level 48. Nice big group over there. Mix up some warriors and Taos. I have some fun and throw a bonfire into the mix.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep here. After this mission, I'm gonna call it for myself.
Okay.
I'm
Having trouble
as I said, I
staying
had a
awake.
weird night last night. Yeah, I had a weird night last night.
Oh, I've been there.
Everyone was
I've had
everyone
tough
was
nights
away last
myself.
night, and everyone was away last night, and I had trouble with the heat. Went up downstairs after I tried for a little while. The cold just didn't work, so I'm still trying to make up for it. I took a nap this afternoon. I think the nap's wearing off now.
I've had nights, half the time when I have to cancel my streams, it's because I don't have a good night's sleep. So
I'm just trying to be a good partner here until the end here, as best I can for you. I hate when I phase in and out a little bit.
I can handle this if you need to go. Not a problem.
Again, I'd rather just be able to at least finish the mission out for you.
Yeah. If you need to go and you need to get a rest, that's more important.
Yeah, again, as I said, I'd rather at least finish what I started here. Rather at least finish the mission I'm on. I'm minimal. That much I'd rather do. But I felt some self-awareness about me, or completely.
And there's level. We are 49.
Nice.
Desk over here. Let's search it. Let me get this sorcerer around the corner here. There we go. And that's mission.
Okay.
There we go. So, you go get some rest.
All right, then. I wanted to at least check in with the stream either way.
Yeah. So go get some rest, sleep, and I will see you next time.
Hopefully we get more people next round too, where we do a task force before you hit 50.
Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to work it towards. I need to build the community here a little bit bigger. I know we get Taylor on every so often. We get Jester on every so often, and stuff like that. So just need to get.
We got a show last week randomly.
Yep.
Again, if we get you to 50 next weekend, I want to say we do that one Wars mission to open up your incarnate, just to show it off.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that before switching over to Purgatory. 100%.
Yeah,
that'd be great to do, because then what I can do is I can take that and I can clip that just to show incarnates and turn that into a video in itself.
Yeah, it's not a long mission set. It's half its talks, half of its missions. So I'll pull out my main guy for that one, obviously, because I can show off some of my full incarnate powers on that guy too.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll be for next week. Then hopefully when we get to the 50.
Hopefully if we get 50.
I'm going to. Hopefully, again, at the same time, I'm going to take my nap and hopefully sleep for the rest of the night. And good luck, and I'll see everyone later.
Have a good night, man. Sleep well.
Yep.
That. Double missions. That's that. Talk to her. Oh, Independence Port. We're not going to do that one right now. Sky Raiders. Questing some freaks. Okay, we're in Independence Port. I know there's freaks here. So for the next 10 minutes, we'll work on this. He poured it in at the wrong spot. Wow, did he ever. Go. Freaks, we're gonna find more over into these types of areas. I've made this costume on so many servers. It was very easy. It's a base design that I have for my Ligor character. I want to give him mainly a lion tiger look, because that's what a liger is, or liger, yeah. And then I just add the wings in for fun. I like the dragon wings. I think they look cool. And then the tail I add in because it looks cool, and the claws I chose, instead of using cat claws, I wanted to use these just to give it a beast feel. Is the direction I went with this one. There's other ones that were a bit more complicated to make. A little bit harder. I had to think through more. So the way I came about it, that's actually a really good question, is I like lions. I'm a big fan of lions. It's one of my favorite animals, besides scorpions. And then while I was at school doing some studying about lions for a report when I was a little kid, I found out that there were ligers. And so that then became my favorite animal, because They're a huge cat. Ligers are huge. And whoa, that was odd. So with that being said, when City Heroes came out, and Beastmasters came out, I was like, I need to come up with a character that I could use that'd be interesting for a Beastmaster setup. And that's where I slowly evolved the Liger concept. Was okay, let me add in, you know, the lion look that I like with the tiger. I was hoping that there would be a scorpion tail since I like scorpions. You know, my favorite mythical creature is the manticore. And so I was like, okay, let me get as close to the manticore as I can, which is why I'm using the tail I'm using now, is because the end of the tail looks like a bit of a stinger. And so I wanted that kind of look. Zone. And a lot of freak shows. We'll go to Talos Island for freak shows. We want freak shows. Talos Island is a good place to go. But yeah, my concepts, it ranges. Some character names are carried over from other games. So like if you see a character named Gaffin with different spellings, that came from other games. Seidlin, that character came from other games. Devros came from other games. What's another one? My Kaldos character, that's the one I use for like my ninja masterminds, or I'll use for a stalker that's using like a ninja 2, and stuff like that. So it just varies, and they all have their set rules of how I make them within the game. If I can't find a way to make them fit in a game, I don't make them in the game. Freak shows, not toss. Only warriors. Freak show. I always find it interesting that whenever I'm street hunting and looking for a specific type of enemy or faction, I have a hard time finding them. I'm finding everything else I don't need. Just want to get rid of this street hunting. See, in most games I'm perfectly fine with street hunting. I like street hunting at times, you know, just hunting out in the wilds. I'm used to it. But in City of Heroes, I actually prefer to do the missions because they're randomly generated missions. They're randomly generated dungeons that you never know what you're going to get. And I think that that's really cool. So I prefer to do indoor missions than outside hunting around. Warriors. Warriors. Circle of Thorns. Warriors. Circle of Thorns. There's some. I think that the hardest one I've had to come up with a rule set and making in different games is Controlled Chaos. He's the one that really doesn't have a rule set to him. He has a vibe I'm going for, which is the whole entire controlling chaos type theme, which helps out a bit. But there's no like, oh, he has to be this class. He has to be, you know, this setup. We're looking for this type of power sets. I don't have that with him yet. It's not like, oh, he has to use nothing but fire powers or anything like that. So I'm still sort of fine-tuning that. Couple there, so that's quick, simple, and easy. That's nothing but Warriors Fighting Toss, don't need that. Let me check the dock area. I think sometimes they're in the docks too. Oh, that is toss. Cocoa thorns. Guess I'm wrong. Horns. Toss. 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 Huge amount of toss there. Come on, give me some freak shows. There's one. Now let's get that weird. Guess we're just gonna have to do it one by one. I'm not finding any big groups of creatures, but we only have 3 more to get, so. Ooh, hold on. That solved that problem. Now we monorail. Really close to. Let's just get to Atlas. still do miss Old Galaxy City and doing missions in Old Galaxy City. That's the one thing I'd love still to this day to see one of the City Heroes servers do, is bring back the original Galaxy City the way it was back in launch. Would be cool. While I'm here, since we're 49, go and level up. The next level. And do afterburns. Let's do Fire Blast. Let's do like that. That works for me. We're 49 now. One level to go. So we hit 50. Then we'll do what he was talking about, getting targets and stuff like that on this character. Then we're going to switch over to Purgatory. That may happen next week. May not. It may be 2 weeks away. But we'll see what happens. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have a great night. Remember, by the way, before you go, there is, in about 2 hours, I'm going to be doing the live stream of the hardcore. Let's see if we can get this character to 50. Once this character is taken out, that's the end of the hardcore runs. So you might want to make sure to catch those. But have a great day. Hope to see you in about 2 hours.